Separated from the chairs, not homo players, it is so big. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, be a rebel that you heard about. Yeah, and it ain't gonna stop till 100 birdies in the house and I'm handing birdies out. Yeah, Rain King heard it clout, without the shadow of a doubt. These Jones hitting licks off. Put the break on my shoulder, pocket, nigga off. Can't sweet talk, cannot stop. Plus I know the feds watch us. Tell the people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison and stop violence. Meanwhile, UPK turn the rebels into rock bottoms. And leave them hiding men. And now we understand things that never truly made sense. If I'm crying, they can steal the roof for a criminal. Knowing he ain't innocent and struck blood. But my whole shot, standing between two priests by the blades on their hands. So the tough blood. The God forgive us just blood. And wouldn't touch a white bitch for a lady's black blood. Stop us forgiving forever. I'm forever right inside. Need the punishment of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for the truth. It's for a long time to burn when I talk.
Look, man, first time I'm making managing Yahanna, man, in 3807.
Rep when I
My little daughter with me. Open the door, he was dropping the truth on me and all that.
Rep when I
yeah,
talk.
man, you know, Middle time, we're taking them on, training that hand-to-hand combat.
Rebels without a cause, it's the reason why my life, thank God for the truth, is for a long time, it's a rebels without a cause.
You can have Google's. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We've already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. You live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. I'm Precinct Officer Michael Lott out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And tonight, we got our Wednesday law class. You know what I'm saying? The itinerary for Atlanta, I.S.U.P.K. Atlanta. You You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, Monday night we got our history class from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday, it's like we got it. Hey, y'all about to show you Who is this? Hey, most of Christ is on my show? Okay, most of Christ. Hey, good to hear from you, other one. Alright, come on, you know what I mean? You pretty much know the routine, so we about to kick it off right now, so it's like. Yeah, okay, you know what I mean? Monday night we got our history class from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tuesday we got our brotherhood class from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Wednesday, which is the night, we got our law class from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Thursday we have our scripture breakdown class from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Friday we have our Hebrew Lashawan Kadash, Hebrews 101 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday is the Sabbath class. Typically from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the itinerary for 11. But tonight in the law class, man, we're gonna kick it off. You know what I'm saying? And the topic for tonight is, man, Christ sacrificed his life for us to live righteous. You know what I'm saying? Because in the Christian church, man, the Christian church treat Christ sacrificing his life like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that's not the case. Christ did not sacrifice his life for nothing. Like, for the sake of the argument, right? No matter what color he was, right? No matter if he was a human or a spirit or whatever the case may be, no one is finna sacrifice their life for you to continue doing the messed up things you doing that caused a person to sacrifice their life in the first place. And for the Christian pastor to be teaching that, man, is straight wicked. And it's the reason why they number one on the hit list. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ did not die for you to continue living wicked. Christ died for you to continue and live righteous, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We already kind of, starting, late, so we're going to kick it off. Do I got anybody that can read it for me online? Okay, no sweat. What we're going to do is we're going to jump off into Proverbs. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start off in Proverbs 14 and 12, right? Proverbs 14 and 12. Marcel, that's you? Oh, that was myself. You mow right now, ain't you ready to walk? You mow? You drive? Okay, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the wife check me in, but yeah, handle your business. You know what I mean? I got it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? If you got anything you want to say, you know what I mean? You can chime in, but I got it. You know what I mean? Come, the water look. Okay. We're going to kick off, man. We're going to kick off, man, right here in Proverbs 14 and 12, man. Right here it say, man, Proverbs 14 and 12, right? There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. So guess what, man? In America, man, the American dream may seem right. You know what I'm saying? It may seem like that's the dream that you supposed to chase. It may seem like what the Christian pastors telling you with the white picket fence, the happy wife, happy life, that's the way to go, man. But you got to ask yourself, is that what the Lord deems right? Is that what the Lord said we supposed to do? Did the Lord say everybody chase the American dream? Did the Lord say everybody chase the white picket fence in the happy wife, happy life situation? No, that is not what the Lord said. The Lord said that you should follow his commandments, and that's the whole duty of man. So when you get up here and you follow what the Edomites say do, man, the Edomites are so-called oppressor, the white man, the devil the Bible speaks of, you're going to be finding yourself doing a lot of wicked things, man, on that path to whatever it is that you're chasing. You feel what I'm saying? And that is not right, man. You know what I'm saying? And it seems right. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about all the people out here in the world that's doing what they want to do, That it seem right. It seem like they doing a great thing. But they not. You know what I'm saying? And then guess what? At the end of what happened, they died. Look at Tupac. Look at Biggie. Look at all these big time, you know what I'm saying, famous people that you know that it seemed like they were doing was right. Look at like R. Kelly. You thought what he was doing was right. But look what happened to his life. He's in the hell right now. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think nobody is working their whole life to end up in hell. Actually, Lord Christ are the one. You know what I'm saying? That is not the case, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna kick out, let's go to Baruch 4:1, man. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it a little more. This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This Sly, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
And the law that endures forever. All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. No, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think you're reading it right because, listen, in America, man, we out here doing what we want to do. This is how sad it is in America, right? See, the Lord just said that all they that keep the law shall endure forever. And that keep the law, you shall come to life. But in America, it's wrong. Because guess what? When you out there gang banging, and when you out there doing whatever kind of crime, you thinking that you finna die. You ain't thinking you finna live. You wake up paranoid as hell. Every day you waking up paranoid as hell. You ain't waking up like you living life. You might tell yourself you living life to psych yourself out. But you know you're not living life because you paranoid thinking that somebody finna off your ass today, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like we gotta stop pretending, man. We gotta stop playing games with our own self, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's not what the Lord wants us to be. You know what I'm saying? It's way less stress. It is way easier. It is also way more righteous. It is also way more manlier to be a fucking man. What the Bible tells us to be, man. Not what Esau tell you to be. Esau, what you think is the way to be a man is not the way to be a man. It's a coward, a backslider, and a snake, man. You're not being a man. Like if a man's supposed to be straight up, and you said that's the way it's supposed to be a man, how is you being a man and you not being straight up because you living wicked? So you not being a man. How you make it make sense? It's Lord Christ, that one. Come saying? Like that's not the way to go, man. You feel what I'm saying? The Bible right here just said, this is the book of the commandments of God and the law that endured forever. It didn't say until Christ died. It didn't say until you feel like it's over with. It didn't say until President Trump or Barack Obama or whoever. It didn't say until they said that that's the end. It didn't say until Barack Obama made homosexual laws legal. That's what you Negroes be thinking. You Negroes thought Barack Obama was Jesus Christ. I ain't forget it. Right. I'm not forgetting it. Y'all really think Barack, and to this day y'all probably think Barack Obama, niggas think Barack Obama Jesus Christ, the oppressors think Donald Trump Jesus Christ. You can't have two Jesus Christ. Goddamn, who is Jesus Christ? It ain't Barack and it ain't Trump. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And guess what? The laws don't stop with Barack or Trump. The laws stop when God say they stop. If they gonna stop, that's if they gonna stop. It ain't with nobody on this earth say. And right here, what it say right now, it say they endure forever. Right. And I don't know, like, well, how do you grasp the word forever? Maybe y'all grasp the word forever the way y'all grasp these relationships. Because you get a relationship and be like, I love you forever. And forever to y'all be 3 months to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe a year. You know what I mean? I don't know. But that's not forever. Especially not according to the Bible. Forever simply means forever. You know what I'm saying? And all they that keep it shall come to life. You know what I'm saying? When you keep these laws, man, you come to life, man. We in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You see all this stuff going on in the Bible, in the world, man. You see all this, the gas prices, everything going on in the world, man. Listen, we worried about it for our people's sakes, But on the level like if we just was to be selfish, we good, man. You know what I'm saying? We okay. Because we understand about it. We understand what's going on in the world. But for the sake of our people, man, that's why we sit up here and we be mad to the mud, man. That's why Ecclesiastes 7:7, man, oppression make a wise man mad. That's why we up here be agitated with what's going on in the world. But on a simple level, man, we understand we good, man. We ain't stressed. We ain't tripping about nothing, man. Because we know we serving the Lord and we know what comes from serving the Most High, man. But y'all in the world, man, you up here, you get all these hip hop, whatever, you be on BET, you get all this money, you get that, and you still go through hell, man. Like, tell me this, why is it that all these people that y'all talk about got money, they rich, they this and that, but they working hard, like they got a 7, they got a 9-to-5 job, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what's the difference? Like, nigga, if I got this kind of money, and I still got to work like you at the bottom, and I still got to stress like you at the bottom, and I still got to go through hell like you at the bottom, what the hell do I need to be rich for? Because it's a facade, man. It's a trick, man. It's a game to keep you niggas destroyed, to keep us destroyed, man. But we don't see that, man. Because we so lost in the sauce, man, we believe whatever the oppressor tell us, man. We gotta wake up, man. We getting weaker and weaker by the day, man. And it's shameful, man. And at the same time, it's hurtful, man. Because all we gotta do is just come back to the Most High and keep His laws. Basically, all we gotta do is be a solid man and woman. Basically, all we gotta do is be a real nigga and a real bitch. That's it. That's it, man. Everybody always talk about real this and real that. You can't be a real nigga. How you a real nigga and you killing niggas? How you a real nigga and you robbing niggas? Right. How you a real nigga and you doing wicked stuff to niggas? Right. Make it make sense, man. You ain't no real nigga, man. You a facade. You a real coon. You a real coward. A coward that's working for the oppressor, that's scared for your life, and that's okay. You scared for your life, but get in here, man, and learn how to have courage for your life, nigga. Somebody picked me up at Matthew chapter 5:17. So we got anybody else you check in online? Officer Marshall, you still there at one? Hey, Shalom, so you picked me up at Matthew chapter 5:17, Baba Kasha? No, Christ said when he think not that he came to end the law. It's like when he said he came to end the law, right?
Think not I came to destroy the law.
No, Slack. We gotta go to council because I think I'm saying something different. I think this said that he said he came to end the law. Dang, well, you sure can read. Well, I need to go back to school because I was saying something different for a second. You know what I'm saying? But you right, it do say that. So Salaki had the one, it say, think not that I come to destroy the law. Pastor T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, and all the rest of you hypocrites, ye vipers, that's out there lying to the people, telling them they can do whatever they want to do, telling them that ain't nobody perfect. And you sit up here and you wonder why the world's so messed up, man. Like, bro, it's a shameful thing to sit out here and call yourself a leader of black people and then be a bitch, man. Like, these leaders ain't nothing, man. They be lying to us, man. They don't tell us the truth, man. Right. You got T.D. Jakes out there talking about we teaching the women wrong. We ain't teaching the women nothing. You need to sit up there and say you were teaching the women this false stuff. You need to sit up there and say you were teaching the women without loose. You were teaching the women that were wrong. We weren't doing nothing. You need to hold accountability for yourself. You out there sitting there lying, man. And that's why the world messed up now, man. Because y'all lying on God's word. And like the Bible say, man, the Lord say people have a zeal to serve him, but not according to knowledge. And these pastors pray on that, man. They play on that, man. They know we willing to serve the Lord, but they liars, man. And they have us living wicked. Go ahead, other one.
You know, what you bring out is heavy, especially that with T.D. Jakes, because for him to say that we're teaching the women to be like men, when actually the Christian church has put the woman in the man's place.
Right.
By not teaching her, number one, that she needs to be submissive. Number two, that she needs to be a Proverbs 31 woman.
Right.
Teaching her that they're equal, that they can do the exact same thing, but if she isn't happy, you can leave.
Right.
If he isn't doing what he needs to be doing, he can't lead you, so don't respect him. Don't listen to him.
Right.
You put the spirit of a man on the woman in the Christian church.
And then, most importantly, not telling the woman that she can't teach the goddamn thing that the Lord said. Like, this, you can't, a woman ain't supposed to be teaching no man this, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is the Bible. Go ahead, other one.
See, just like you saying, you know what I'm saying, like this fake Israelite group, you know what I'm saying, the brother using this out in the street, stuff like that, he understand the word of the law, but now I see it on 7-day service, he got his wife right there next to him, saying the prayers and interrupting and teaching class, so I'm like.
And that's what I'm saying, man, like, listen. Esau knows, like, he uses our women against us. She's the lieutenant. You know what I mean? Like you go to Ezra, we're talking about the women being like, you know what I'm saying, down there the powerful when he asked the 3 men, like the wise men about, and the brother said that the women, you know what I'm saying, she hold power because she could do this that to the king. Esau read the Bible, man, and he know how much power the women have, and he know how much we love our women, man. We can't be submissive to that, man. We gotta be men. Like, you see all this stuff in the world right now where, you know what I mean, like, brother, it's to a point now, like, and this just me sidebar. Like, it's a good thing to have your father in the house, right? I'm not gonna take that away from no brother. But if your father in the house and he being weak up under your mother, and he's in a happy wife, happy life situation, what good is that to be a father? Because he only passing those traits down to his son. And really it's getting worse because these niggas got money now. And we already know how dangerous it is for a cool nigga to have money. So now you got simp nigga with money? That's the Commander General Hunter said it best, man. These women stop being whores when niggas stop living whores. And all these interviews all we doing with, oh, you sleep with a man with this and that. Oh, do you want this kind of man and that kind of man? Negro, stop being a bitch and getting in class. And stop giving women the option. Right. And make yourself the option, nigga.
Right.
But I don't want to get too sidetracked off that, man. Let's go, continue, go to verse 18 for me, Marshall. Slacky.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it for me, sir?
Come. Verse 18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot, nor one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
Right there, 18 say, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass. Till heaven and earth pass. Peak game. You got to think about this. This is brother talking. This is not a Edomite. This is a brother talking. Till heaven and earth pass. Nigga, I don't think that's ever going to happen. So guess what? With that being said, I don't think the law ever going to be deceased. Till earth and heaven pass. Heaven ain't passed, earth ain't passed. Listen, earth is still here. I think earth going to be here for a long, long time. Just me saying. So guess what? If earth gonna be here and it ain't gonna pass, that means the law of the Lord is not gonna pass either. So when the Bible said, from verily I say to you, to heaven and earth pass, one jot and one tittle shall no wise pass from the law, Negro, guess what? When the Lord said, don't eat no short crown pork and lobsters, Negro, don't eat it. Right. He said, don't sleep with another man's wife, Negro, don't do it. He said, don't smoke, Negro, don't do it. He said, don't be out here sleeping with other nations. Negro, don't do it.
Right.
It's simple, man. Y'all always talk about real this and real that. Stick to the code, stick to the code. Negro, this basic stuff right here, this sticking to the code. This is sticking to the code, being a real nigga. How the hell you a real nigga, you ain't sticking to the code? The Lord is a real nigga, man. Right. Jesus Christ was a real nigga, man. Right. So how you gonna sit up here and say, oh, you know, I can't do that? Nigga, you telling me you can't be a real nigga then? That's what you basically saying then. Because if not, then otherwise you'll be in these ranks, man. You'll be in your class, man. Learning how to be a real nigga. Go ahead, that one.
Once again, what you're saying is heavy out because all these niggas are so real, but you ain't real enough to stop eating pork. You ain't real enough to put down a cigarette.
Right.
So you can't stop doing something small like that, a small thing. How can you do a big thing?
Right. And y'all, that's what I'm saying. Like, you try to jump to the finish line, so, like, nigga, how you gonna jump to the finish line? You can't even start the race. You can't even start the race by at least trying not to smoke. At least trying not to, you know what I'm saying, eat pork. At least trying not to celebrate your goddamn birthday. You can't even start, but you trying to make it to the finish line? Brother, come on, man. Just like me going to the weight room trying to lift 500 pounds right now, and nigga, I can't even lift 315. You finna set yourself up to kill yourself. And that's all you doing. Because you being greedy, you being selfish. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't doing this for yourself. You ain't doing this for your household. You doing this for your nation. And guess what? You didn't make black people. You didn't make the people on the earth. So your rules do not apply. Your moralism, the way you think, whatever you feel does not matter. I don't care what kind of two-story house you got, what kind of real estate land you about. I don't care what kind of job you got. That don't matter. Do you have something to say, everyone? Baba Shah, sir?
No, not yet. No.
Okay. You go ahead to verse 19 then.
All right, verse 19. Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
No, he said one of the great commandments.
Shall break one of these least commandments.
One of the least commandments, man. Such as like Al-Kassar just brought out. Eating pork, short crab, and lobsters. Smoking. The least, man. The least. This not my word. This is in the Bible, man. Whosoever therefore shall break one of the least commandments. Continue, sir.
And shall teach men.
And shall teach men also. T.D. Jakes. Creflo Dollar. You ain't want to sit out there and say, we, no, Negro, you did that to women. You in the Christian church. Don't say no we. It ain't no we. It's you and wherefore thou art. You need to go take all them books off the shelf. And everybody that bought a book from you, wherefore thou art, women don't loose, you need to go reimburse everybody. You got the receipts. You done filed your taxes. You know everything you done did. You need to go get everybody back their money. Since it's a we thing, go get everybody back their money.
Right.
You ain't Creflo. So Creflo talking about taxes, tithes and all that stuff. Creflo, you gotta give everybody back their money. Since it's a we thing. Go ahead, also the Pastor Baba Shah.
Okay. He shall be called the least.
The least in the kingdom. T.D. Jakes, you gonna be at the bottom. Since you want to be since you want to follow Martin Luther King dream and be the best street sweeper, Negro, guess what? You're gonna be the least in the kingdom and be the best street sweeper. Creflo Dollar, since you want to follow Martin Luther King dream and be the best street sweeper, guess what, Negro? You're gonna be the garbage man. Come get my trash every Tuesday, Negro.
Right.
Continue with that, sir.
But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Let's give a hand for Commander General Yahanna, man.
Right.
For all the generals and captains, man. know what I'm saying, the officers in the I.S.U.P.K, man.
Right.
Because them brothers ain't gonna be called great. Because Commander Yahanna ain't sold his soul short for nothing. Commander Yahanna ain't did no slime, no wicked, no fake nigga shit, man. He always been a solid brother, man, until this day, man.
Lock if I may.
Go ahead.
So what you bring out is heavy, because you come to the I.S.U.P.K, you learn how to be a real man. You know what I'm saying? You had Kevin Samuels out here talking about this how you find a high quality man. All the high quality men in the I.S.U.P.K is a lot.
That's right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And that's in the most humblest way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, brothers, we don't like to, boasting and like that. You know what I mean? That's a UPK thing. You know what I mean? It's according to the scriptures. But since we gonna speak, true facts, you ain't gonna get no better high quality person other than the I.S.U.P.K for Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, man. And not just because we being bold and just feeling good. It's because it's the truth. It's because we speak the truth. It's because we stand behind the truth. It's because we live and we would die for our people's sake, man. According to the Lord, man. Not what y'all fake Negroes doing in the world, man. These cheesy slime balls doing in the world for a little check, man. Like Ecclesiastes 7:7 say, man, the pressure make a wise man mad, man. That should piss you off, man. Seeing us in this world going through hell, man. That shit make you go be no fake Negro, man. It piss me off when I see fake Negroes, man. Out here being weak, man. And you got the knowledge to be leading your people, but you using the knowledge to be a slime, man. Disgusting of you, man. And the Lord gonna handle y'all some treacherously, man. He set you up for the failure, man. Everybody say you dig your own ditch, y'all. Guess what? When you dig your ditch with the Lord, it's deeper than you can get out of it, man. You feel what I'm saying? With a person, you might can finesse your way out of it or something like that. With the Lord, once you dig that ditch, it's over with, buddy. Unless the Lord see fit to save you from that, man. But other than that, man, bro, y'all, we gotta stop doing that to our people, man. Like Creflo and T.D. Jakes, brother, y'all boys is wrong, man. Y'all are some wicked ass Negroes, man. All of y'all, man, out there teaching the people a lie. They ain't got the nerve to come back and say, and they even apologize for it. And then you still out there teaching the people wrong, man.
Right.
That's what gave me, man. They still teaching the people wrong, man. Like if you sit up here saying, listen, we wrong, we this and that, nigga, what the hell is you still teaching for? Cause I mean, also all the prophets Bible Kashan. So could you pick me up with 1 John 2, verse 3?
1 John 2 and 3. Okay, copy 1 John 2 and 3. All right. 1 John chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
This how you know if you know the Most High right here, right? This ain't saying that you live with the Most High. This ain't saying you wake up every day and you have a cup of Starbucks with the Most High. No. You damn near crazy if you thinking that you waking up every day and the Most High going to Starbucks with you. You having a cup of tea. That is not the case. You feel what I'm saying? But if you do want to know that you understand what the Lord is saying, listen to this right here. Continue with that other one. Go read the end of verse 3.
That was the whole thing.
Because Barbara Sharp, if you could read the end of verse 7, if we keep his commandments.
If we keep his commandments.
If you keep his commandments. That's when you know you got to understand the Most High. That's when you understand what this Bible means, man. Right here. Because that's all it is, man. These are laws, man. Laws, statutes, and commandments, and ways to live, man. And guess what? When you doing that, man, you understand that this is the Lord's word, man. You understand that I ain't supposed to be doing this. I ain't supposed to be eating shrimp, crab, and lobster. I ain't supposed to be sleeping with another man's wife. I ain't supposed to be out here being no whore. I ain't supposed to be out here doing no wicked, man. Go to verse 4, sir.
the book of 1 John chapter 2 verse 4, that he said, I know him and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
Here, no, Sloggy, sir. I gotta take you to Constitution there, huh? Because I don't think that say he a liar. That say that he's telling the truth.
I know him and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
You got my I draw commandment. I don't think my vision right. Am I saying it right? Do this say is a liar? Sorry, sir. It's like if I could, sir. Bible shot. It's like I'm not trying to step on the toes.
Yeah, 1 John chapter 2 verse 3, the King James version.
And it said that, right? It say is a liar, right?
Come, the King James version.
Is a liar. T.D. Jakes, you is a liar.
Right.
Creflo Dollar, you are a liar. Are you fake Israelites? You're a liar. You're not telling the truth, man. If I could, Officer Potts, we're going to come back right there. We're going to come back to that. Go to Isaiah 58:1. Pick me up at Isaiah 58:1. Because I got to bring out Isaiah 58:1 because let's just read it first. Let's just read Isaiah 58:1 first so that people understand.
I got me ready. Slow, you ready?
Go ahead, everyone.
Book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1. Cry out loud.
Cry out loud. Guess what? The Bible say cry out loud. And listen, don't get up here and say, why do you brothers always scream like that? It is sad because I didn't even hear Negroes sit up here and sound like little women talking. Oh, no brothers be screaming. They be, read. Why they doing that? But you don't never say that with T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar and line tones. You don't never say that about them. You don't never say they screaming. You don't never say nothing about them. You don't never say nothing when they be in the church and I can't even be outside on my phone because they be so loud in the church, man. Don't sit out there and get mad at us because we crying and lying telling you the truth. You need to sit out there and add T.D. Jakes on why they lying, man. They still there screaming, lying, sound like little women. Sound like they whining, man. They whining, telling lies. We not whining. We sit up here raising our voice, man, because we passionate, man. It's a passion, man. We care about our people, man. And the Bible even say cry out loud, man. You think I'm sitting up here wasting my voice screaming this loud because I'm just pretending? No, Negro, I'm tired of us being in hell every day. I'm tired of waking up saying Negroes suffer, man. This is not a facade. We are not faking the I.S.U.P.K. If you think so, just come to class. All you gotta do is just come to class and see if we faking. Don't go off with somebody else telling you. Don't go off what you think. Negro, grow some nuts and come to class. And you will find out that we are not faking. We are not these Christian organizations, and we are not these fake Israelite organizations. Nigga, we are serious about serving the Most High and getting our people up out of this hell, man. That's all you gotta do is just come to class. That's why we cry out loud, man. To show you where you messing up at. That's why I'm crying out loud right now to show T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar and the rest of these Christian pastors where they lie to the people, man.
Right.
They're talking about some weak thing. Negro, ain't no weak thing, Negro. Stop doing that, man. Stop playing game with the Lord people, man. And it pissed me off, man, because you know that these people weak. You know that we the start, man. You playing on us, man. And then you playing and praying on us, man, for your selfish game, man. I was probably even back up with 1 John 2 and 4. What was that?
2 and 4.
That's like anybody else need to check in online. Slack, so you had something to say, sir?
You know, just to piggyback off some of what you're talking about when you go into some of these pastors, especially with Creflo. Creflo just came out a couple weeks ago and said, that he basically was not sorry, but sorry for teaching the prosperity gospel.
Right.
Then he said that tithing actually was no more. So the scripture lets you know, it says that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Because he's going to tell you on one hand, if you do this, the Lord will bless you with all kind of money. But on the other hand, he'll tell you, no, we aren't supposed to tithe. So he's wrong on both sides of it. He's double-minded.
That's a bird precept for that little snake, man. Go ahead, other one.
Like you say, you know what I'm saying? He should learn from the dude, the comforter.
We come to y'all somebody slide.
He talk about paying triple tithes. You know what happened to him? Caught COVID. The Lord took him out of here.
Yeah, out of here, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like the Lord ain't playing no games, man. Like the Lord not playing games with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like you can sit out here and think like because you ain't dying so as you sin, or because you ain't dying so as you do that you know everything's just damn, I can keep doing this. You know what I mean? Negro, guess what? You keep missing on that light bill and that rent. Guess what? This how grace work right here, right? You can keep thinking like, oh damn, I ain't paid my rent this week. I'm late. I can make it another week. I can make it another week. Guess what? You gonna have them monsters knocking at your door that third week. Get your ass up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? And you gonna find that it ain't no game because that grace done ran out on you. And guess what? The Lord grace even worse than that. The Lord might knock on your door and you might just lose your life. So I wouldn't play with the Lord grace like that. You feel what I'm saying? But go ahead, Austin Marshall.
I was going to piggyback on what I was saying.
Come.
You know these pastors ain't the truth because the Christian church ain't true because they going back on their word. You know what I'm saying? I.S.U.P.K. never went back on their words in 1959.
Man, come on, man. Hey, man. Listen. That's a hit. That's man. Listen. Hey, listen. And that's how you know that the I.S.U.P.K. is in the spirit of the Most High. Because the Lord, paraphrasing the precept when he say, I am the Lord, I change not. And guess what? We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yahanna, and we change not. And you know why we change not, Negro? It's not that we worship Commander General Yahanna. We just know Commander General Yahanna, he followed the Most High. And when he followed the Most High, guess what? The Most High changed not, Commander General Yahanna changed not, so therefore the school changed not.
Right.
Not like you fake Israelite groups. Not like you fake Christian organizations. You fake individualites. You Negroes just weather in the wind. Go wherever you like that. If they like you over here, you over here. If they like you over there, you over there. You some weak Negroes, man. In the way. But it's all good, though. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You ain't doing nothing but helping the most. You ain't doing nothing but helping us out. You know what I'm saying? Making our job easy, really. You know what I'm saying? Because once a motherfucker run through you, you know what I mean? We ain't got to prove that you ain't shit. You going to prove it yourself. And people just going to come on over here. So we ain't worried about you. Do your job.
Watch your language.
Come on, sir. Slap y'all one. I was in the part you picked me up. Well, verse 5, sir.
Verse 5. The book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 5. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of the Most High perfected.
But whosoever keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. The love of God, man. When you get into 1 John, what is it? 1 John 5 and 3. I think that's 1 John 5 and 3. Mm-hmm. Talking about the love of the Most High.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It ain't you run a stop sign and you don't love the Lord. You know what I mean? You human. You're not a robot. But when it comes to serving the Most High according to these scriptures, that means not insure corporate losses. Because guess what? You can't go to the store and be like, oops, I'm sorry, Lord, I just ate a shrimp. Oops, Lord, I'm sorry, I just ate a rib. No, Negro, you kind of look like you're doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? But you could probably trip over your shoes or something like that. You know what I mean? Just regular human stuff. But when it comes to these laws, statutes, commandments, you got to do this stuff. You really got to be serious about that, man. And the Lord going to know your spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? He going to try your spirit. You feel what I'm saying? But if I could, sir, pick me up at Romans chapter 6 and 15, Baba Kashar. That's not house, y'all. You had something you want to say, sir? All right, come.
The book of Romans, chapter 6, verse 15. What then shall we sin? Because we are not under the law, but under grace. God forbid.
What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abet? No, last slide, sir. Can you pick me up 15?
It was that 15.
Oh, that was 15. What then shall we say? Shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace? God forbid. And see, this is what Christians don't understand, right? In the Christian church, they think that the Lord died so that you continue in sin. But ask yourself this question right here, right? Say, for instance, you had to die. Are you going to die so your people can? Are you going to die so your family can continue doing wicked things? Are you going to die so your people can continue living in sin? Are you going to sacrifice your life? And you know what I mean? You're going to say, hey, listen, I'm going to show y'all how to live right? Listen, all you got to do is do this, and do that. Don't eat crab, pork, lobster, shrimp, and do this and do that. And then you sacrifice your life to give them a chance to do the same thing. You're not doing all that and sacrificing your life for them to keep messing up. What's the point of you even sacrificing your life? It don't even make sense. You got something to say, sir?
Oh, yeah, I had something to say. It like, did what Moses did, you know what I'm saying? Back then, we had, you know what I'm saying, spread the Red Sea and stuff like that. For us to get out of slavery, he had to make a sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, to go up on that mountain for 4 days, and you know what I'm saying, he had to make a sacrifice for us to, you know what I'm saying, to follow the law.
Right.
And once we got free out of Egypt, we just created another God that's not.
Talking about the cow, right?
The cow,
yeah. Like that defeated purpose. Like what was the point of coming across the Red Sea? Like you came across the Red Sea to make the same God that the Lord just freed you from? So y'all telling me when salvation come, right? If the Lord came right now and freed us, He freeing us so we can go to a land and do the same thing. So you telling me the Lord coming to save us so we can go to heaven and do the same thing we doing right now? That don't make sense. That makes sense. Do that make sense, sir?
Yeah, just like you said, you like to move Independence Day. We had sacrificed yourself from the ship, right? So one person doing that, and you created another ship like that same ship, could possibly do the same thing over again.
It don't make sense, man. Like that's just the foolery of the Christian church, man. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why the Lord said, "How long will our people love simplicity, man?" Because that's the simplest. Like you being simple when you think like the Lord gonna save you so you can go to heaven and do the same thing. Like, if heaven gonna be like earth, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I might well take my chances on earth. I can go ahead, sir.
Let me tell you something. What you just said is so heavy because it reminds me of a song by these damn Edomites. and the song is, if heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go. That's the name of the song.
So that means if they like Crackerville, I don't want to go.
Right. If heaven ain't a lot like Dixie, I don't want to go. That's the chorus.
Hey, make sense though. Like so just go ahead.
That's a funny Facebook post. It's like if you die, you see a bunch of Edomites with the white suits half naked, going on saying, if heaven like this, I'd rather just stay in hell.
Like make sense, man. Like go ahead, sir.
I really hear it, but I don't want to be in heaven with nobody that put me in slavery and oppressed me my whole life.
Right.
If be with them, if the down be with them, nah, I'm good.
Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we gonna go to heaven, right? And you gonna have Chinese rights. You gonna have gay rights. You gonna have white privilege. And niggas still gonna be at the bottom. We might as well stay right here and do what we gonna do. Like what's the point of going to heaven, brother? Like, am I Am I sounding complicated? Like, do this?
Wow.
Like, go ahead.
Let me tell you, we're gonna be up there with the other nations eating shrimp fried rice. But Lord tell you can't do that.
Right.
You don't understand, it don't make no sense.
Right, exactly, man. Come on, man.
Hey, you go to heaven, and you gonna see a naked man with wings, with his butt cheeks hanging out, with thongs, like, dog, heaven, like, come on.
Make it make sense, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be there. The Pope, man. The Pope up there, man. The Pope up there, circumcised baby, man. 7 8 royal, naked baby. You know that's Christianity, man. Everything we talk about right now, we laughing about it because it's just. We laughing about it because it's like, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's retarded to even think, like, what the, like, it's crazy. But that's Christianity. That's what the Christian church believes. The Christian church think that when you die, I don't even know what it is. Like, can somebody please help me understand, like, what it is? Like, go ahead, everyone.
The thing is, right now, what you're talking about really is what it is right now for us and for them. They're in their heaven. The white man is in his heaven now, and we are in hell with him in his heaven.
Right.
So when they're teaching that we have to die to go to heaven, you didn't have to say to yourself, well, hold on, the very person who oppressed me is also my savior. So then it's the exact same thing. So why would we ever even leave?
Right.
Your oppressor can't also be your savior.
Right.
Yup, precept. Book of Jeremiah chapter 10 verse 2. Thus say the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the size of heaven, just like you're saying.
Right.
The so-called white man, the Edomite, he live in his heaven.
Right.
He live in the, you know what I'm saying, he having the best holidays, or he's celebrating, you know what I'm saying, everybody having a good time.
Right.
While we still suffering in our conditions, you know what I'm saying, heaven and hell is a condition.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, he be dismayed at the signs of heaven. He be dismayed how the so-called oppressor, you know what I'm saying, do these holidays and, you know what I'm saying, believe that, you know what I'm saying, slavery is a blessing. Well, yeah, having a job is a blessing.
Right.
Man, I got a job, man. I got a blessing. I mean, you got a blessing.
A dream job. Dream job. They say dream job. Don't get the dream job, boy.
Dream job. Yeah, you live in the American dream and all that. Yeah, it's just one big nightmare for us. You know what I'm saying? We just made that the signs of heaven, being like the oppressor.
It's like, if I could, not to get too off topic, right? That's how you know America is here, right? Negroes talk about a dream job, right? But the ultimate goal is not to work. So how you gonna have a dream job and you don't want to work? Like, the ultimate goal is to get rich so you don't work.
Mm-hmm.
The hypocrisy of Christianity, right? Like, you understand what I'm saying, sir? Like, you don't want to work, right? You working so you don't have to work, but you hoping that you get a dream job? How does that don't even make
I'll make it make sense. Our oppressor has had the dream job. What did he do? He built this. Well, we built this nation for him while he watched. Mm-hmm. He became millionaires, billionaires while we worked. He did nothing. Damn. And has lived off of it for over 400 years.
And his dream job is being the devil, the Bible speaks, so right. Keep us at the bottom. Guess what? You think what they doing in no offices? You think what they doing in no government offices? You think they really just caring about black people? You think they really in them government meetings and everything? You think they up there trying to figure out what's best for the world? No, Negro. They ain't there trying to see what's best for them, to keep you at the bottom, to keep you slave, to keep you fool. You think every time they come give you a little gift, you know how much money the oppressors pay out to keep people mouth closed? You know how much hush money they pay out? So when you get a PPP loan or a welfare check, that's nothing, man. It's just paper. They only giving you paper, man. Go ahead.
The Christians that do I.S.U.P.K, they think they dream working next to the white man. The white man, the oppressor's dream job is keeping your ass a slave.
Exactly, man. You feel what I'm saying? You getting food when you working by. You don't know that he let you work right there because he doing what he can do. Like how they say, keep your enemy close and your friend. How they say, keep your friend close but your enemy closest. Guess what? The oppressor do good at that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He keep his enemy close, but he keep his friends close, but his enemy closer. So guess what? We got all them Negroes right there in the political game and all that stuff. He keeping his enemy closer, so that he can just keep an eye on him and make sure that he ain't. Hey, listen, how I say? What's the precept? Taskmasters. What's the precept? I was kind of looking for. We're talking about like, you know what I mean? Like there'll be more than mighty as we. You know what I'm talking about?
I think
The precept, man. We're talking about like he got to make sure that he keep us blind. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if not, man, we'll overthrow this country, man. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if Martin Luther King told the truth about the Edomites. Imagine if he told the truth that we are the Israelites of the Bible. Imagine if Malcolm X told the truth. Imagine if all these fake people, T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar told the truth that we are the Israelites. Go ahead.
No, okay, I'm about to put that precept, what you just said. It's Exodus 1 and 11. Okay. Book of Exodus, chapter 1, verse 11. Therefore, they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Shechem and Ramses. Just like we just talking about.
Right.
Dream job. That was a dream job back then for Egypt, for Pharaoh.
And that's heavy right there. Hey, that's heavy right there. You see what I'm saying? Like think about it. TDJs don't doing their dream job, man. You feel what I'm saying? Creflo Dollar don't doing their dream job. Think about when you see all those rappers, they get up there and they cry when they get them awards. Like, oh, thank you, Lord, thank you. They doing their dream job. They praying to the presser like, thank you, presser. You gave me everything. It's like, go ahead, sir.
No, not to cut you off, but if you think about, we're putting it in that perspective, think about with the movie Django.
Mm-hmm.
Samuel Jackson's position was his dream job.
Right, and he thought that was the way. He couldn't even see Negroes being in a better place. He you know what I'm saying? Like, you think like they just got a good mind because they educated according to it, the white man say. But guess what? Them Negroes be just as regular as everybody else, man. They really be way more weak. You know what I'm saying? Correct me if I'm wrong, sir.
Man, you are. You're right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, another thing about that precept about taskmaster, you got Jesse Lee Peterson, right? You always think that he American.
That's what Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, he not those other type niggas. He's American.
Yeah.
But you got some recent videos demonize him, got a mug shot and everything, demonize him. He like us.
Right.
He like a thug in the streets. They already see you know what I'm saying? But in your mind, you thinking that, okay, I can rule over them, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't what they call it, nears or whatever. I'm not them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm something different, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm American. He don't even say he a black man, he say he American.
Right, and that's how the oppressors work out one. Every time it be somebody that gets up in a higher place and they thinking like they this and that. When the oppressor want to bring you down, he finna bring you down. You gonna be looking regular on that mug shot. As R. Kelly, as anybody. Go ahead, sir.
O.J. Simpson.
O.J. Simpson. Ask anybody like that. You gonna find out you just a regular Negro. You get what I'm saying? And guess what? When you look at people like Jason and everybody, guess what? They know that they have to oppress black people. They know that they gotta be vicious out there in that industry, man. Because if they don't be vicious out there in the industry, guess what? They gonna be another Negro on that mug shot. Because guess what? The oppressor ain't gonna see fit for you, and guess what? He gotta destroy you. Because he can't send you back to the hood knowing everything you know. So he gotta destroy you before you go back to the hood like that. If I could, sir, you'll pick me up at 1 John 3 and 4.
1 John 3 and 4. That's a lot. Okay, the book.
Go ahead.
Slap, go ahead.
Cool,
Hey, most of our crowd, y'all about to start one also. I'm at True My Source 12. Yeah, come. Most of our Christ, get you down, you know what I'm saying? You know the routine, you got a question, anything you want to say, you know what I mean? Slack, we'll get you in the door. Hey, Slack, yes, sir. I was jumping out.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say, sir?
Nah, go ahead. Yes, sir.
Okay, come. Most of our Christ. Now you go ahead, also, Pastor Bob, y'all.
The book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law. So if Christ died so that you could do whatever, why is the book right here in 1 John saying whosoever committed sin transgresses the law? Man, let's get the definition of transgression, sir. Bubba Shaw.
Transgression definition. Okay. It's law. This is the definition of transgression. An act that goes against a law, rule, or code of conduct.
That means that you going against what the Most High said. That means when you eat shrimp, crab, molasses, and pork, you going against what the Lord say. You transgressing against the Lord. When you sleep with another man or woman, you going against what the Lord say. When you out there smoking, you getting high, using drugs, you going against what the Lord say, man. When you out there dealing with other nations, you going against what the Lord say, man. That's a transgression, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that ain't what Christ died for, man. Like, if we already was sinning before Christ died, why did he have to die for us to keep sinning? That's confusion, man. And the Lord say he's not the author of confusion. But you know who is the author of confusion? The oppressor. The devil, the Bible speaks of, man. Right. Because he'll do whatever he can do to keep you trapped. You know what I'm saying? He not gonna come straight forward with you and tell you the truth. Because he told you the truth, and when he'll be being himself. He'll cheat himself. He can't do that. But the Lord is not the author of confusion, man. So when you hear all this stuff about coming up against the Bible, man, and it's confusing you, you better think twice about what you're listening to. And you better be like, hold up, this don't sound like it making sense. Maybe I do need to go to I.S.U.P.K and sit in them classes. Maybe I do need to tune into them classes. Because what I'm hearing about what the pastor saying ain't making sense. What this politician saying ain't making sense. Brother, they just changed this law 2 years ago. Why they changing this law again? Man, they just changed this law last year. Why they messing with this law again? That ain't making sense. I need to get my behind down to them I.S.U.P. classes so I can learn the truth. Because they are playing with the Lord out here in this world, man. And the Lord ain't playing. You can play with the Lord, but the Lord ain't playing with you, man. Believe that. Okay, so we can get back to 1 John 3 and 4, sir, if we could, Baba Shaw. You can read that from the top for me.
The column. The book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law.
You transgress the law, man. This is said before Christ, after Christ. This, like the Bible said, man, earlier, you know what I mean, the law of the Lord endure forever. So guess what? Listen, you transgressing the law, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Christ didn't die for you to do over the law, man. What kind of sense do that make? And that's disrespectful. For you to call yourself a real nigga or a real whatever, that's not being real. Even just unto Christ's sake. To Christ's sake, for you to sit up there and say, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, man, that's wrong, brother. You should be a real brother to Christ and be like, you know what, man? I'm going to do better than what, you know what I mean? I'm going to do better for Christ's sake, man, because the man did lay his life on the line for me. The brother did sacrifice everything for me. The brother didn't even care about nothing, man, but his people. So at least I can care about what he wanted for his people.
I got the rest for that.
Go ahead, sir.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
Sin is the transgression of the law. Eating shrimp, crab, pork, and lobster is a transgression of the law, man. Celebrating your birthday or these wicked holidays is a transgression of the law, man. Sitting up here sleeping with another man or woman is a transgression of the law, man. Sleeping on your man sleeping with another man on your man is transgression of the law. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these other nations is the transgression of the law, man. Smoking, getting high, using drugs is the transgression of the law. Like those are the least of the commandments, man. The least you can do is stop doing those, man. The least. Like we not dealing with kindergartners, man. We grown people, man. We big grown adults, man. We gotta stop being sorry and pathetic, brother. We gotta grow up. We gotta look in the mirror and face the truth, man, and realize we need to fix ourselves, man, so that we can get up out of this kingdom, man. Because I don't know about y'all, brother, but I'm tired of seeing my people suffering in hell, man.
Right.
I'm tired of suffering in hell, man.
Right.
It's like, so you put me up with 1 John 5 and 3, Bible Shaw?
1 John 5 and 3. Come on, okay. So I can get there. 1 John 5 and 3. Okay.
The book of 1 John chapter 5 verse 3. But this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments.
But this is the hate of the Most High, that we keep His commandments.
Slap you. No. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments.
Lie. That is not what they said. They say, but this is the hate.
Oh, so I got the KJV right here. I got the real version. You ain't got the real version, so.
I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna be reading the New Edition version. He said like it. He said like it. You know what I'm saying? No, I definitely see what you're saying now. So like it. It say, for this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments. Go ahead.
And His commandments are not grievous.
His commandments are not hard. They're not just overwhelming, man. Like a famous thing about the Christians say, "Oh, the Lord never put more on me than we can bear." And the hypocrisy of a Christian to say, "Well, we can't keep the Lord's commandments. That's just too much." Negro, you just said the Lord never put more on you than you can bear. So when He's telling you don't eat short crab and lobsters, that's not more than you can bear, Negro. When He's saying don't smoke and get high and use drugs, that's not more than you can bear. When He's saying don't be an adulterer or adulteress, that's not being more than you can bear. Pick a side and stop being a hypocrite. Stop being a damn hypocrite, man. Get out of them Christian churches, man. Because T.D. Jakes and Creflo Dollar, they don't give a damn about you. They only care about their riches, man, and they showing you that. Like, it was one thing they always hear us saying, but now you seeing them on stage saying it. Oh, we don't know what we were talking about. Oh, we sorry. We. They want to say it's a we thing now. No, man. You better start listening to them folks, man, the lies they be teaching, man. You know what I'm saying? For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta keep His commandments, man. His commandments are not grievous, man. The Lord ain't saying go out here and be an iRobot. The Lord ain't saying out here and say, you know, at 10:30 I want you to bang your head on the concrete. You know what I mean? At 12:30 go do the same thing. The Lord ain't saying none of that, man. The Lord just saying be a brother. Like, I always bring out, like, the first two commandments. The first one, Lord the Most High. The second one, love your brother with all thy heart. Those two commandments, right? Those two commandments hang all the law. And you got to think about it. When the Lord right here, and then you got your brotherhood right here, brother. That's all you got to do. Think about brotherhood, man. Think about, man, if I go sleep with this man, you know what I mean, women, brother, that's not brother. You know what I mean? Think about, like, if I go eat shrimp, crab, and lobster, man, I can affect my whole generation, my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you gotta consider your other people than yourself, man. Like, listen. Every decision in life you make, consider your people. I don't care if it's waking up and brushing your teeth. Guess what? Consider your people. Think about it like this. Even as simple as brushing your teeth. Think about it like this. man, should I brush my teeth today? Yeah, you should. Because guess what? When you consider your people, guess what? Man, I'm going to be in my people's face and then my breath going to be stinking. So guess what? If you consider your people, you're going to brush your teeth. So your face, your mouth don't be stinking in front of your people. Guess what? When you put deodorant on, man, you know, I think I need to consider my people. Guess what? Because you consider your people, you're not going to be musty. Guess what? That's how you got to be about everything, man. You got to consider your people, man. Consider your people, man. That's why the Lord got him and your people up on the door. Those are the two greatest commandments. Because when you consider your people with everything, you're not going to go wrong, man. You're going to make better decisions. I was an apostle. Pick me up at Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this right here, I'm gonna end it on this right here, man. When you out there in the world, man, you trying to figure out about life, you got money and you still feeling empty. You feel like you got all the women in the world, you done did this and you done did that. You feel like you just done it all and you just still feel lost out there, man. Guess what? I'm going to tell you something your pastor's not going to tell you. And I ain't even going to tell you, I'm going to let the Most High words tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Pick me up at Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 and one about yourself.
Come. This book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
Read that from the top again, sir.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. See, your Christian pastor, he don't tell you that the Bible is specific. But the Most High word is very specific. And he said the conclusion of the whole matter. Whatever it is in life, from brushing your damn teeth, like I just told you, because when you brush your teeth, you consider your people. When you put on deodorant, you consider the people around you. When you eat shrimp, crab, and pork and lobster, you consider your people because your people can get affected from what you're doing. So when he say conclusion of the whole matter, I don't give a damn what it is from the time you wake up and put your feet on the ground to the time you lay in that bed. You consider the conclusion of the whole matter. And the conclusion of the whole matter is where, everyone?
And fear the Most High and keep his commandments.
Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. That's the conclusion for the whole matter, man. From the time you wake up and put your feet on the ground to the time you lay down and put your feet up. You gotta fear the Most High and keep his commandments, man. You feel what I'm saying? The same thing Christ did, man. And that's sacrificing your life to live righteous, man. Christ did the same thing, man. He was a great example of that. Like it ain't hard, man. Like y'all act like Christ, y'all act like what Christ did is just so, woosah, it's magical. Negro, we doing the same thing. Thanks to Commander General Yahanna for holding this truth down and teaching us how to do it. We doing the same thing, brother. We not telling you nothing that's grievous, man. The Lord said his laws ain't grievous, man. And guess what? When you have faith of a mustard seed, you'll be able to do this too, man, and stick to these laws, man. But you got to get in here and believe, man, and have faith. You can't go according with the pastor telling you, because the pastor, he training you to be weak. And here, man, we training you how to be a man, man. We training you how to be a no coward. In the Christian church, they train you how to be a coward.
Right.
We don't train cowards. The Christian church train cowards. Go ahead, other one.
So like what you're saying is heavy out because the scripture says, especially when it comes to dealing with the woman, it says to give not thy strength unto the woman.
Right.
The Christian church teaches the man to give his strength to her.
Right.
The I.S.U.P.K teaches you to keep your strength.
Right, man. You give your strength to a woman, man. Like, brother, you losing, brother. Because guess what? Women, like Kat told me, man. You know what I'm saying? Captain Razari told me, man, you gotta be mindful when dealing with these sisters in the world, man, because they on the pursuit of happiness, brother. They're not on the pursuit to serve the Most High. They're not on the pursuit to do nothing but happiness, brother. And happiness is a selfish emotion. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause you gotta think about happiness. Happiness is what make you happy. It's not like happiness is not you gotta really be careful when dealing with pursuit of happiness, brother, because a lot of people be on the pursuit of happiness, and they're not on the pursuit of brotherhood, sisterhood, or serving the Most High. And you don't want to be caught up in no jam like that. And that's what the world is, man. The world is just a bunch of people that's just trying to survive on the pursuit of happiness. You feel what I'm saying? And that's why you have people doing drugs all day. That's why you have women being whores all day. That's why you have men being BITHCES all day, because they just trying to be happy. When, brother, if you really wanted happiness, if you really wanted a life of no worries and no weariness, you would come here and serve the Most High so that we can have the kingdom of heaven. But guess what? You don't really want that, because you want what the oppressor wants for you. And that's for you to be a nobody. And you are happy with being a nobody, because being a nobody requires no work. It's easy to be a nobody. You don't want to get caught up in that, man. You want to sacrifice those weak ways to be like Christ. And Christ sacrificed his life for us to live righteous. Now let's sacrifice our life so that we all can be righteous, man. Let's sacrifice all that, you know what I'm saying, smoking weed, being whores, being drug dealers, being gang members, being killers, murderers. Let's sacrifice all that, man, so that we all can live righteous, man. And get up out of hell, man.
Right.
You had anything to say, sir?
I will have something to say. Well, Exodus 15:3, of the image, they were like, what them church songs be saying, I made it. I mean, like, you want me to put this sound of a secret voice here real quick?
Wait, what you trying to do with that, Aaron? Go ahead.
Here we go. Yesterday. Alright. Book of Exodus 15:3 said, the Lord is a man of war. You hear these Christian churches saying, we made it. Well, you got a job. Well, you got a slave job. You think you live the American dream? Because some look like this tell you that's the American dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we got to surrender for peace. No, the Lord said he's a man of war. You know what I'm saying? He understood these records right here. That's why the slave trades that's why he took over the slave trades, the diamond markets, and stuff like that. And like in Psalms 83, that he have other nations you know what I'm saying, as captive. Yeah, you put alliances with other nations like the Africans right here next door. Like the East Indians across the street. You know what I'm saying? So
basically you're saying he's the serpent. Basically what you're saying, he's the snake. This is not the man of war right here. This is a man of homosexuality.
Right.
This is a man of hypocrisy. This is a man of fakeness. Because one, he's lying about his identity. Even if he was a great man, why not be great in yourself? Why not just say, I am the great Caesar Borgia? Why try to hide under the identity of Christ? He's a liar, man. He's leading you down the wrong path. He's leading you down that wicked path that he's going down, because he know that he has a short time, and guess what? He's trying to make your time short too. Because guess what? He didn't sacrifice his life for you to live righteous. Right? He's sacrificing his life so you can die with him.
Damn. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to pass it on to Officer Cassiat.
Give that brother one more hand for a powerful class. All right, I'm Priest and Officer Cassiat. I'm going to share with you the security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K, started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for the first 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to the brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After the 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers 18 to 21, Malachi 3, 8 to 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew, Ma'ashra, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest funds, free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like to give. The next upcoming holy convocation is, that would be, where are we at here? The memorial blowing of trumpets, which is September 25th. And it comes from the book of Leviticus chapter 23, verses 24 to 25. With that being said, any out him and I go out to check the bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, we're going to give the teacher one courteous salute. Men of Israel, mighty, Shabbat, mighty, Barak, Yahweh Shem What I just said was, may the Most High bless you in the name of Christ. Yahweh top means hands down, stars, turn towards the sister, you raise, put your feet at a 45-degree angle, clasping your hand like this, head down, shame face, repeat after me. Men of Israel, Amajah. Amajah Shabbat. Amajah. Barak. Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Okay, so I gotta repeat that because, okay, once you say Barak,
okay,
you put your right hand on your chest, open hand like this.
Okay, right hand on your chest.
Open hand, okay.
Okay.
Go ahead, Slop, go ahead.
Yahweh.
Shamar.
Ilatha. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. And what I just said to you was, may the Most High protect you in the name of Christ. With that, Yazmatah, hands down, class dismissed.